Bosh. What's happening, peoples? More messages. Here's the first one. Jay Hurst. What's happening, mate? JVM Travels. Hello to you as well. Fucking hell, mate. You can say hello first. Fucking hell. How you doing, Graham Brown? Welcome in, everybody. Good evening, Dan. Impeccable timing, Mr. Bosh. Let's get a beer open first. Right, JVM. Got a Estrella Galicia. Yes, I am, JBM. I am on the injections. I started taking them on the 1st, so that's yesterday, innit? Yesterday evening. So I have no idea how it's going to affect me having a drink. 10 Coronas deep, recognise. Why Corona? Do you like that? What? Why do you always... your message got retracted for some reason, Graham. Meat injection. I don't feel sick, no. I felt a little bit lightheaded when I first done it for maybe half an hour. And that was it, to be honest. Graham Brown. I don't know. I think because the brown pit reminds me of anal. Please hit the like button, people. Cheers, JVM. Yeah, I started the injections. I am going to kind of film it. But I must admit, I opened it all up and had a little look at it. And I thought, I'm not just going to be able to do this off the top of the bat. It was fucking super hard to figure it out. I actually wasted my first dose. What a fucking waste of money that was. Trying to figure out how to use it. I ended up fucking setting it off and shooting it all over the front room. Not me spunk, the Wegovy injection. So the first dose has already been wasted, and then obviously my first dose ended up being the second dose. So I left it at the pharmacy know about that. It's just me trying to get used to it. I just injected it in my belly. You're welcome, Gary, mate. You love my hat. Thank you, Ethan, mate. Thank you for putting respect on my turban's name, white boy. Cheap sugar. Hashtag Brandy is starting a similar injection at the same time. Flew your load early again, huh? Yeah, fucking hell. I was pissed off. It's like fucking 30 quid just literally down the drain. Feeling upset, Keith, because you took the piss out of him, not liking drunk beer. How you doing, Sweden? I'm a Nelly from Sweden. Welcome in, mate. No, I support Arsenal, chicken, mate. Recognise. Yup, me chavvy. What's up, Leo Lee? How mad is it that you and the genie are the same size? Oh. Me, one injection for... Yeah, roughly, yeah. And that's half the price of the Mounjaro. At least. And that's the starting dose as well. It's going to get more expensive as the dose goes up. No drunk birds with big tits. No. It's a beer channel. Jumps in my cock. It looks like a pepperoni now. Just get that jumper off a pirate. Nah, man. It's Rundy's jumper, man. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Woody McNear, it's only man the patchicali. Mr. Woody McNear, it's only man the patchicali. You get me? Have you gone to zombie strip and what? Yes, I do like beer. No, I don't like Islam because I'm not religious at all. So I don't like any religion. You can be religious if you want, that's fine, but I choose not to be. I'm atheist. Happy New Year to you and the family, mate. Love the flyer zapper. Yeah, it's quality, mate. What am I drinking? Estrella Galicia at the minute. I don't know how I'm going to get on with it because I started taking the weight loss injections yesterday. And I have noticed a few subtle changes. Like, I ordered Greg's earlier. I ordered a sausage roll and a baguette. That's what I'd normally get. I had the sausage roll and half of the baguette and I was full. And then a couple of hours later, we was at the park and I got everyone a bag of crisps. I had half my bag of crisps and I didn't want any more. But I did eat all my dinner apart from a couple of potatoes. So, I don't know. I didn't really like the potatoes though. I don't know if it's because I was full. But I have, what do you call? I've weighed myself. I'm going to vlog it, but I'm going to start next week after I've taken it for a week. Because then I can actually show, now I know how to use the injection, I'm going to inject myself on the first video. Because a lot of people that maybe start taking it, the first thing they're going to be, first question is going to be, how the fuck do you inject yourself? And I had a lot of trouble with that. As I said, I wasted a dose. So perhaps I'm making a video, it might stop some idiot doing what I did. Because it's complicated if you read the instructions. It's complicated if you look at other videos on it on YouTube. They kind of make it overcomplicated. It's really not, but it's the way they talk about it. It makes it seem really complicated. Insert a drip tray each night if you won't get little flyers in the first place. No, I still get them, mate. Even I normally get them in the kitchen by the fruit. But when as soon as you got the beer machines, they're often by the beer machines. But they're not too bad at the minute. I think the fly zapper's done its job. But I do sometimes forget to wash the drip trays as well, to be fair. Can you do reading my... What? No, mate, I'm not doing that shit. Have you tried any Romanian beers? Yes, I've reviewed a few on the channel. I think one of them was called Timisoara or something. I believe. I could be wrong. Yeah, my starting weight... Even I was a bit surprised how fat I am. 24 stone. Spot on 24 stone I am. I bought some scales today. So yeah, now I know I'm 24 stone. I'm hoping to get down to about 18 stone. But I definitely need to do something about it because last time I weighed myself about 6 months ago, I think I was 22 stone. So it shows you I'm at that rate. I'll be dead soon, so I need to sort it out. I started them, Bedrock. Yeah, I started them last night, mate. I was going to start them today, and last night I just thought, fuck it. Let's just do it. 24 stone is about 335 pounds, or about 152 kilograms. Fat bastard. That's what it is, for sure. How you doing, Paramount? Bedrock? Recognise. Yeah, I done it last night. I injected it in my belly. It seemed scary doing it in my leg and arm myself. I didn't really want to do it myself, but at least, obviously, like, if you ain't got a fucking clue to do it, neither have I. So I just done it myself. It feels weird harming yourself, doesn't it? But it really don't fucking hurt. I won't even be worried next time. 24 stone of pure legend. Thank you, darling. Feel good or bad? I don't really feel much different, Bedrock, to be honest. Although I did feel a little bit dizzy for about half an hour when I first took them. Apart from that, I don't really feel any different. They suppress your appetite. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Don't really feel any different, but... I've got to be honest. After taking the first injection, the first thing I'd done was have a fucking special chow mein. I was craving a special chow mein for some reason. I just got it. And I did eat it all. So maybe it takes a little while to kick in. From what I've read, it sometimes takes a few days to sort of start affecting you more. Plus, also remember I'm on the lowest dose at the minute, and I'm a fucking big guy. So it might not have that much effect until I start going on the higher doses. But you have to start off on the lower dose in case you have allergic reactions, this, that, and the other bad, you know, what they call it, side effects and all that sort of stuff. You look like your mum's old boyfriend. Ask me if he fancies a bump. Good evening, Bosch fam. Watching from Delphine, Imperial, and Talia, Turkey. Bosh, welcome in, mate. Jamali, thank you very much for the $2 super chat, brother. Bosh, I really appreciate that, mate. Not sure how much beer is where you live, but I hope this covers your next 12-pack. Cheers from Miami, Florida. Mate, you're a legend. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. What a guy. Although, because I might not be able to drink very many today, I've got some nice beers in. We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm not going to purposely try and see how many I can drink before I feel ill on the injections and I think. Probably a lack of sugar. It could have been. Yeah, I didn't eat anything first. I was massively craving a chow mein. I don't know why. Or do you inject it into your blood? Just straight in the belly, mate. Not you can't do it anywhere near the belly button, like side of the belly. I just went. I got to be honest. I barely felt anything, but then the amount of fat I got there. Yeah, it was like I was like, was I really worried about that? Like it was just nothing. Honestly, it was just. It does not hurt one bit. So if there's anybody who's thought about taking it and they're worried about it hurting, like literally, it's the pussy hole. I'll tell you what hurts more, and this is minor. You know when you like ever had your blood sugar taken, they just give you a little prick on the finger. That hurts way more, and that doesn't hurt, does it? But I would say that hurts 10 times more than injecting yourself with the weight loss injection. And that really ain't bad, is it? It's a bit of a, oh, you prickly little bastard. But it didn't even get that with a weight loss injection. I think because the tip of the finger's quite, you know, it's not really a nice place to be pricked, is it? Whereas the gut, you've got loads of fat there anyway. Well, if you're taking weight loss injections, you've obviously got loads of fat there anyway. Ja. I don't believe in God, mate. I'm atheist. I don't believe in any religion. But I respect anybody, whatever religion you believe in, that's fine. But just don't try and preach it on me, otherwise I'll tell you to fuck off. Because I'm not interested. I started Juniper 2 weeks ago, £189 a month. Fucking hurts to jab myself. maybe it was just, maybe I did it wrong or something. I don't know, but it genuinely didn't hurt. Or maybe, you know, whether you jab yourself, I done it in the gut. But I've got a really fat belly. Probably like, I probably don't have no pain receptors. Got kegs of Pilsner Quill and multi-pack of Devour instead. Cheap 19, recognise, mate. Sounds fantastic to me, mate. Check. But yeah, I'm going to sort of just see how I go with the drinking thing and adjust it. Exercise and stop eating. Sound pathetic. Oh, you're alright. Maybe I can't exercise. You ever thought about that, mate? You just assume that everyone can exercise. Maybe some people are disabled or whatever and they can't exercise. Yes, I could definitely cut down drinking beer. How does it actually work? I've got to be honest, Graham, I don't fully know. All I know is it suppresses your appetite. And it does some other things as well, which are actually beneficial for me, which I didn't know. Like it helps lower your cholesterol and blood pressure, which both of mine are higher. So don't know what your religion is. I'm Christian, but fit is clean, my guy. Thank you very much. If anything, I'm probably Indian or Sikh. Mr. Woody McDiard is on the band Pachikali. Mr. Woody McDiard is on the band Pachikali. Yeah. If I had to pick a religion, I'd be Sikh. Just because nobody's seen a white boy Sikh, you know what I mean? It'd just be pretty cool, wouldn't it? It'd make me stand out. Joe Bow works like gold. Right about Cecil lately. The last time I saw him, he was stumbling down the street of his tits. I used to smoke weed, mate, years ago, and then I grew up. No, it's just, to be fair, I probably would have still smoked it, but once I started going onto like the skunk and that, I used to smoke hash and I was fine. I've got like anxiety disorders, and anxiety disorder, it does not mix well with that. It makes me feel I'm dying, mate. Is it New Year? New Year, dabbing into religion. I tell you what though, these turbans are lovely when you got a bald head. And plus, you can go and look how dirty it is. Look, I normally wear makeup when I wear my turban. Plus, you can ask for a discount when you go for an Indian or whatever. How can they say no? How can they say no to me? Hello, Mr. Singh. Can I have 20% off my food bill, cuz? Because I'm a brother. My cousin is Sikh. I'm Sikh and destroy the back pussy. If high cholesterol is bad, why do people who live the longest have high cholesterol? Do they? I don't know. It might do, but it also turns you into a complete bellend. London Panda. If you had a shelf full of phone covers, you'd fit right in at Leeds Market. They'd knock off aftershave and no bother. Can I please have a shout out? Jennifer, shout out to you. What about drinking fermented drink? Oh, no, thank you. Hey man, any updates on the crust? All right. Good man, you haven't shaved. Yep, not shaved yet, mate. We're doing the year, didn't we? How you doing, Narco? Bosh! I have shaved me back pussy though, but we said we're allowed to do that, didn't we? What's the latest? How you doing, Narco? Drink makes people lose inhibition when they get annoying as work. Hello, darlings. Andreas, what's happening, white boy? Stinky farter, you smoke your weed, mate. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not going to smoke it because it makes me paranoid. Ugh. It's a bit nutty. And then I have a big gay orgy. Yes, I have started them, Narco. I took the first one last night, mate. I'll tell you one thing I have noticed, actually. You might not want to know this, but it's the main thing, actually, I've noticed. I normally have about 4 or 5 shits a day. And I've only had one today. Maybe that's why I'm not going to feel hungry, because I'm going to be full of shit. Oh, I can't drink or eat anything more because I'm full of shit. Fart on jab free. Sean O'Neill. How about you fuck off and I do what I like? What an ass cock. How you doing, Lily Goldie? Welcome in. There's good and bad things about all different stuff in there, and different people get on better with different things. I used to love smoking me solid me back in the day. It used to chill me the fuck out. And I couldn't get hold of it anymore. It all turned into this super skunk stuff that used to blow me tits off and make me feel like I'm dying. So I sort of thought, yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. Was that a luxury comedy reference? I love your headgear. My girlfriend is the same. I don't know, it's not us, mate. We're having a look into that. Gary Stein. Bosh, good to see you, mate. Do your shit on the streets like a real Indian. Yes, or on people's neck. Lived in the UK for a while. You know, you've got the best pubs on earth. Yeah, there's not many left now, mate. Jamali, mate. They're disappearing, mate. Everybody's bloody skint, can't afford to go there. The beer prices are through the roof. Pubs are skint. You're not allowed to smoke in them anymore. It would be good if you could get hold of the mellow stuff. Yeah? Oh, yeah. If I could get hold of the mellow stuff. Chills me right out, mate. I just can't get hold of it anymore. I've tried, but it tastes like fucking diesel. Fly it now until Thursday next week. Yeah, stinky fart, but at the end of the day, people can do what they like, can't they? Do you know what I mean? Just because you like smoking, it don't mean everybody else has to smoke or they're gay. Do you know what I mean? Smoked buds for 17 years. But lots of people do get the same as me. They get mental health problems and stuff. I'll send you somewhere to get a PO box. I could actually do it in a little while on the live, actually. Get that PO box set up. How many million Indian there, mate? What? You smoky slag, Adam. How you doing, Ben Davis? Hammer, what the fuck? Tell God I don't love him, so I'll fucking breathe whatever I like. I used to go to the pub all the time, but my local sell Dortmunder for £6.25. Loaf drop, that's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot of money, mate. You got the PO box, I can send you a German brewed Corinne. Thank you very much, Narco, mate. How's everybody's year been so far, anyway? It is. I think it's been smoking too much weed, Bedrock. Don't diss Sunak, man. He's my brother, cuz. Sunak, Rishi, Sunak, Wahanka, splat. If you listen to yourself, bruv. Mate, why you got a hankering from some gutty all of a sudden? Man, make sure you have authentic Punjabi cuisine, white boy, yeah? Don't have none of these white boy curries, man. What are you doing? Can't complain about the year so far, fair enough. Bosh, did you see me comment on your last video? I'm not sure, I'm still trying to catch up with the bloody comments, if I'm honest. I'm getting there, I might have done, but I might have forgot. Bottle of water, you slag. Let's smoke a J and sniff your farts under your duvet while you anticipate my arrival. Last time I smoked weed, I almost got my hand taken off by a gator. Fucking hell. We don't have to worry about them over here. I've started playing tennis. Fly tennis. See if there's any about it. It's fucking brilliant, mate. Very sport. Gives you a bit of exercise while I'm drinking my beer. Oh, yeah. Please be a fly. I want to sharp me racket. It proper goes for it, mate. Kills them and cooks them. Any flies? Oh, come on. Yes! We got one. Was that a double? A double kill. I always seem to get double, unless I get double shocked, I don't know. How dare you slag. This chat is proper British. That's like it's so salty because they can't. Do a play Call of Duty? No, I don't, mate. No, I have done before, but I don't play it at the minute. Last time I played it was when Black Ops 6 first came out. For about a month, and I got bored of it. Yes, brother, you got me into Budvar. Thank you, fucking good stuff. Listen, lad, I went into know top 5 lagers, so when I'm out and about in the shop, I know what to grab. Cheers. I've done, if you go through my shorts, Daniel, I've done a few top 5 lagers in different shops, or sometimes it might be top 7, or however many are worth mentioning, really. I've also got something that I filmed today in M&S, which I'll probably post up tomorrow. Top lagers in M&S, Marks and Spencer's, if you're a right honourable gentleman. Oh, yeah, I didn't expect to see flies this time of you. The beer machine, my beer machine fucking attracts them like good, mate. Well, I think the fruit attracts them, and then they smell the beer, and it's like, oh, I'll go over there instead. Yeah, fuck me, would I, mate? It's brilliant. You charge it up, and then you can, like, when it's there, occasionally you might get one fly into it, and then just kill it. But if you see one that's pissing you off, you just grab it on the wireless mode. Gosh. I'm actually looking forward to the summer so I can get a wasp. I fucking hate wasps, and that is going to be amazing. The bonus as well, when you get them, you can actually smell there's a slight aroma after you've zapped a fly. You can smell that it's been cooked. Do you know what I mean? Why do I kind of sound like I think John McIntosh would sound like that? What beer am I drinking in a minute? Strela Galicia. Where can you get that fly zapper from? I got it off Amazon, mate. I think it was about 15 quid. You can get ones that you just plug in and leave them there, but I wanted one where I can get involved with it a bit, you know what I mean? You know, it's perfect for life. If there's a fly pissing me off, keep jumping on the camera and shit, I can fucking kill the bastard. And that happens quite a lot, especially in the summer. Because I have the lights on in that, and here, in the summer I've got all the windows open and it attracts them all. That's going to be amazing. I might have to camp out next to the window. Minjita huffing bugs and bait. Minjita, little baby. She's eating it in a minute. Very British. What a guy. Why did you shadow ban me? I haven't shadow banned you, mate. I can see your message. If you shadow banned, I won't be able to see your message, Bogner. In all honesty, very, 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 very rarely do I ever ban anyone. I normally leave it to the moderating team. My mate's favourite lad, he tried to get a bottle from his local Tesco, it was sold out. It is decent. I've looked through the vids. Yeah, off the top of your head, just like Budvar, Pilsner Quell, that one, Strela Galicia, Vorsteiner, Paulaner. There's a lot, mate. We just know where to find them and that. What's my crack? Me bum crack, because I don't have a fanny, because I'm not a lady. If you have problems with what you should use smoke. Yeah, no, but I want them to suffer, mate. I want to shock the bastards. If a little fruit fly made that reaction, you imagine getting a wasp on it, mate. It's gonna be like a freaking thunderstorm, full on lightning, mate. Bro, look through your vids. Any top lines? Classy fella, Andreas, but Greg, Greg the QLED in the house. How you doing, Greg? Bosh. Good to see you, Greg, mate. Is that drip chat? Am I a UK citizen? Yes, I am, alright, honourable gentleman. Come over on a dinghy, white boy. You seen the guy shooting wasps nest with a firework? No, sounds amazing though. Pilsner Quell, Spaten, Augustiner, yeah. I got some Augustiner 4 bottles from Sainsbury's earlier. Can I get a New Year's queef? My YouTube shorts so funny. Why are my YouTube shorts so funny? Cool, talk about big yourself up. Point proven, at least I know you're reading my shit. Warsteiner, Crombacker, Paulaner. Nice one, bro. I'll have a look through its top lagers, Budweiser, such and shout. Yeah, Budweiser's a really safe option. That's one I always recommend that. Pretty much all the other ones that I mentioned, I personally prefer over the Budvar. So I do like Budvar, but you know, it's a good one to recommend because everybody seems to like it. I like it, but I don't love it personally. Pilsner Quell, I love that, but there are a lot of people that don't like Pilsner Quell. So I would recommend Budvar over the Pilsner Quell because there's less chance of the person saying I tried it and didn't like it. Because Pilsner Quell's not for everyone, right? It's quite intense, the bitterness and that. Gay, fancy a bum, mate? Make beautiful Indian babies. 4 for 3 was done. Yeah, 4 for 3. That's it. Oh no, they're actually like $3.30 a bottle in my Sainsbury's Narco. Bruv, you look like you keep top tier biscuits under the mattress. No. Collection of your mum's knickers. Actually. Lots of bummers tonight. Your friend is gay. What, your boyfriend, Jacob? If I look through your vids, such a... Just watch that guy's shorts, they weren't funny at all. He's either a child or a retard. I'm not sure. That's obviously what he wanted. He wanted people to check him out. Which is not allowed on the channel if you look at the rules. No self-promotion. If you ask, then I might say, yeah, sure. You can pop your link, but it's polite to ask, isn't it? I think it's quite rude just to join someone else's channel and say, look, check out my channel, guys. What are you talking about, white boy? You're on my channel. Where am I from? London originally, but I live in Kent now, mate. And that's why the big bottle deals are good. Get a bottle or something, it's not a big deal. Yeah, true, that's it, Narco, yeah. You can always try something new, can't you, in them kind of deals? I'm a sucker for a bit of marketing, good enough. This guy in chat. Adam, could I have authorization for self-promotion? Yes, Bedrock, you can, mate, because you're a fucking lad, you're a legend, mate. Dressed as United fan tonight, bro. Oi, oi, shag. How's it going? All good, Ben? Welcome in, mate. Abraham Lincoln, what's happening, white boy? Can you tell me my fortune? A great beer guy. Nah. Didn't even say please. Say please, Abraham, and I'll think about it, mate. That's how I started trying new lagers. Had 3 different big balls. Yeah, it's a really good way to start trying new ones. What's happening with the darts, bro? I ain't been watching it, man. I ain't got Sky Sports, so I ain't even got live TV. All right, please. Right, I'll think about it now, Abraham. Still? No. But at least I thought about it. Zuck say doing, what's up, my white boy? Welcome in, mate. We're going to come to England. I'm going to sort it out. Your future has less glucose sip. Yeah. Get a Fire Stick. Oh, you don't need a Fire Stick. I just download Kodi on my Xbox, but I can't be asked to update it and all that. It's been a while since I used it. But I've got like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, all that kind of stuff. I just don't have live TV. Then you don't need the TV license thing. I know how to do them sticks and that myself and that. It's fine. It's having the time to just sit down and sort out all the new settings and add-ons and get all the boxing. Yeah, that's what I'll use it for most is boxing. That'll probably be when I sort it out. The next time there's a big boxing match coming up, I'll probably make the effort to sort it out. I like leaving it for a while as well, because if you use it all the time, you get to the stage where you've watched all the new stuff and it's like, oh, what to watch. If you have a few months off of it and then there's shitloads of stuff to watch again. I haven't started Fallout yet, no, but I did start that one. Danny Slade recommended. Last Guy on Earth. I started watching that last night. It's not bad. It's not really my kind of humour. I prefer a bit more clever humour, but it is quite funny sometimes, actually. They don't listen to the haters. They're just here because they have nothing better to do. Oh, mate, I'm not worried about the haters, mate. I'll just shag their mum right in the house. Imagine being a grown-ass potato without a job. What are you saying, Denise? I had a job earlier, a gob job off your mum, before I'd done her at the bum, to prevent her having another baby like you. Just farted. Being Sikh isn't DLC, you must download my guy. Cheers, guys. Mr. Woody McDeard, it's only one the particle heat. Mr. Woody McDeard, it's only one the particle. Yeah. Good one, lol, foul. I'm a grown-ass boy, stop it. My brother is going to party. Feeling bad for you shagging my mum, bro. Good old gob job. It's only set up for one player, mate. Like, what foundation are you wearing? Nothing today, mate, because it keeps bringing out all my spots. So yeah, no brown face tonight. Truly have no idea what it's supposed to be. I think what I'm supposed to be, man. I'm obviously half Indian, half Jamaican, man. With albino heritage. Stinking bumble, puffy rascal with a ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling and ting. You get me? White boy? Come on, ladies, £1 fish. Come on, ladies, £1 fish. Have a look, £1 fish, very, very good. £1 dish, very, very cheap. £1 fish, £6.45, £1 dish. Come on, ladies, shooting fish, £1 dish, £1 fish. What you saying now, white boy? Can I be a mod? No, you cannot. Like Stingray, careful with foundation. You need makeup to cover up. You're even going to get more makeup, more spots. Bedrock, get on the live. I want to see who did a donation war during Adam's Egypt holiday. Narco, he's been back since. He has been on the live on Christmas Day, came on. Right, Carlos Alberto. Want to come say hello? No, fuck you. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Greg the QLED, recognize. Good evening, Mum. How you doing? Welcome in. What time is it here? 9:10, mate. Estrella Galicia. I think they might have been infecting me a little bit though, because I reckon that beer would have been gone by now. 40 minutes. I mean, it is a 660, but I reckon that would have been gone by now. What old you? How old am I? I'm 43 years old. Cheers, Jay. You got my mod on my channel. Yeah, I see that, Greg. Thank you for that, mate. Strange thing happened today. Went to Mem's, all doors open, but nobody was there. What? No staff or no nothing. Happening to you, Kirby? Curbsy? Oh, yeah. Loving the headgear. Thank you very much. Yeah, go on. Well, there's the grapes and that in the fridge if you want something different. There might be some raspberries and blueberries. All probably needs using up. Don't look a day over 42. Thank you very much. Do you feel any different with the jabs yet? I felt a bit lightheaded for about half an hour after I'd taken it, Narco. And earlier, I ordered in for like breakfast and lunch. I didn't have no breakfast. I got up quite late. I had like breakfast and lunch, a sausage roll and a baguette from Greg's, and I couldn't eat it. And I wouldn't have normally had a problem.
They've been allowed to eat. It's best before 1st of January, but they haven't been open.
Yeah, they look. If they look all right, then yeah, with fruit. If it looks all right, and call the place they're closed until the 9th. What the hell? Maybe they got robbed, Mum. Keep my tongue going. Good. Bad people coming in. Yeah, but yeah, if I'm in Greg and somebody, takes the piss, I'll give it a mate. Well, went on holiday but didn't lock up. I've heard some bad things about them, so maybe that's why someone robbed them. Are you lonesome tonight? Yeah, so I mean, there's quite a lot to eat anyway, a sausage roll and a baguette. But I got halfway through the baguette and I was full. And about 2 hours later, we was at the park and I thought I'd have a packet of crisps for the kids. And I half the packet of crisps and gave the rest to Lisa. Yeah, I'm on the jabs, yeah. But the weirdest thing was, last night, I ain't gonna lie, I took the jab, I felt dizzy, I had to lay down for a couple of hours, got back up, and I was craving a special chow mein like crazy. And I ordered it and absolutely demolished it. It's strange. I was quite hungry though, to be fair, because I hadn't had any dinner. You're having a VIP meal on there? Oh, very nice. At least they can do, innit? I think it's still too early for me to really say much about them, because from what I've heard, it takes a couple of days for him to like. For some people, it takes a few days for him to start working properly. For it to get into his system properly and all that. Like, I don't know. Just to say, if I manage to have 5 beers tonight, it doesn't mean the next life I'll be able to have 5 beers, because it probably ain't in my system yet. Although I will say, I feel like I'm drinking. I'm just drinking the pace I want to drink, and I feel like I would have finished this beer by now. It's still my first beer, and we're going 45 minutes. Although it is a big beer, 660. I still feel like I would have finished that by now easily. Oh, and the only other thing I noticed is I normally have 4 or 5 shits a day, and I only have one this morning. That was definitely different. What the fuck? I had special chow mein with chicken, pork, and prawn last night. Did you really? That's exactly what I had, mate. It was absolutely lovely, actually. My wife was on Manjaro and she really struggled with greasy food, loads of stomach cramps, eggy burps the following day. Remember you from the last stream. Welcome in, Malcolm, mate. Good to see you again, brother. Might mean you have less room for Howie. I think it will do, if I'm honest. 5 course Chinese, very nice.
Was that strawberry looking alright?
No, it looks a bit iffy for me, that one. How you doing, Sonny? What about a Singapore noodle? I've only set up for 1 player, mate. I mean, I could change it, but it's so annoying. When I set up for 2 player, nobody wants to fucking join. And when I set up for 1 player, everybody wants to join. I know what you mean, Narco. Sometimes you get a special chow mein. It feels like you've gone to the shop and bought, you know, like the packs of chow mein yourself. And yeah, weird. How are you and everyone? Denavia, good to see you. I'm all good. I have started the Jabs Bacon Guy, mate. I started them last night. I've done the first one. But I actually wasted the first dose. I was fucking trying to figure out how to work the fucking thing. And I followed a step-by-step YouTube video, and it told me to push the button at the bottom, to spin it, and push the button at the bottom, which I did, and the shot just flew up in the air all over the front room. So that was just like, you know, that 30 quid just gone just like that. So, yeah, technically, I've had 2 doses wasted already, so I'll have to remember that to order the next lot earlier. Wegovy. Oh, was it? Yeah, it's weird. Some Chineses are just shit, aren't they? Can anybody buy them jabs? Yeah, pretty much, Bedrock. As long as you're overweight, like, you have to. I use an online pharmacy called MedExpress. No, they won't. I suppose they won't just give them to anybody. They like to take a picture of myself to prove that I'm fat. They wanted like passport pictures, any health problems I've got and stuff like that. I think you have to have over a certain BMI. I'm not sure what that is, but mine's fucking well high anyway. So I weighed myself today, put some scales down, 24 stone. So yeah, I'm hoping to get down to at least 18. I think a good weight for me would probably be about 16. But I don't want to set my goals too high. We'll see if we can get smash 18 first, and then see where we're at. See how we're looking, and we'll just see how we go. I might be like, knowing me, I'll give up after a couple of months. But we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that I can still have a few beers, because that I will struggle. If I can only have like 2 beers and I'm like, then I'm going to struggle. I'm hoping I can have more, 4 or 5, and I'll be able to deal with that. Just drink them slower, higher quality beers or whatever. Same time. Yeah, it's kind of mad, isn't it? You might need to get a plastic airsoft AK-47 with that address. You British. BMI, oh god, yeah, my BMI is like fucking 47 or something. It's really high. I'm 6 foot, 24 stone. This is 152 kilograms. Fucking hell. Self on the overnight oats, mate. For cholesterol, low blood pressure. Never heard of him. Twice what I should weigh, yeah. Although I would argue that I shouldn't be 12 stone. Because I'm quite broad. I'd say like a skinny me would be more like 13 and a half to 14 stone. Because when I was skinny, that's about how much I weighed. No, I was about, last time I was skinny, I was about like skinny, as in no belly at all. I was about 12 and a half. But since then I've got broader as I've got older, you know, so I would think maybe 14 would be like a proper like optimal weight for me. Like if you're talking like perfect weight, I reckon between 13 and 14 stone somewhere it'd be for me. 6 foot, mate. Maybe easy to drink spirits. Yeah, I've just got to see how I go. It would be a good thing if I drink less as well. It'd be good for me liver, wouldn't it? Bro, my beard is kind. For those that still a beard. Is it what? It's stubble if you ain't got much, I suppose. Like Teddy Swims. Loosen your shit. Ho, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi. You look like Yogi Bear. 43. From America. What a guy. Nah, I'm British, mate. Found and tried Shiner Bock yet? No, I don't think so, unless I've reviewed it on the channel. I think this is definitely affecting my beer drinking, you know. Already. I thought it might take a few days, but I've definitely slowed down. It's nearly an hour and I'm still on my first fucking beer. "52 minutes and I've still got a bit of beer left." From back a what, if I had to pick one, they're all good beers. If I had to pick one, oh, you know, I would say 9 out of 10 people would go for the Spaten. I would probably go for the Vorsteiner because I'm more of a Pils than a Helles kind of guy. But they're all great beers. I'm good, Jessica. I have watched the first few seasons of Stranger Things, and I've got to be honest, again, I'm sure loads of people will love it. I just got a bit sick of it and stopped watching it. Never tried Skull, but cannot recommend it. How long am I meant to take them for? I don't think there's a set time, Marco. I think for somebody my size, probably talking at least a year, like. I'd think.
If I could look into Disney, I want to watch a film.
I'll be happy if I lose £2 a week. Very happy. I'm not positive I can remember my password.
It's right.
Has Carla got it?
Yeah, but if it says so you can't remember.
2 seconds, people. I'm just helping my daughter out with something. That should be it. If it ain't that, then there could be problems. Let's have a look. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you, Dad.
We have these?
Yeah, go on then.
No, just leave that there.
The hat is on fire. Recognize. Thank you very much, Washer. Who's in this year? You're going to get on the gear instead. Go and shop, what knows where Narco? Bosh Ganja. Is Jessica in? How you doing, Jessica Myerson? Bosh. And Keith, good to see you, Keith. Yeah, she wanted to log into my Disney account. Yeah, so I'm surprised I can remember the password. To be fair, new subscriber here. You're my new favourite non-binary streamer. Thank you very much. Let's focus. Rapid calling activated. Get ready for takeoff. Jesus Christ! Yeah, it is loud when you use a rapid calling feature, isn't it, mate? It's Anna the one. How you doing, Anna? If you look how many mosques there are in London, you can only come in one conclusion. Jesus must be shit at Monopoly. Drop my OnlyFans link. I did have an OnlyFans actually, but I never knew the password to it in the first place. Somebody made it up in my name. Good, thanks. How are you, Lisa? Anna, we're good. Thank you for asking. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, we're not too bad. I've started taking them weight loss injections yesterday, so I'm sort of, you know, I feel a little bit different. I can't quite put my finger on it. I wouldn't say I feel bad. So it'll be good to get my new TV and going to set up. See what, so I'll watch on the new TV. See Quan on eBay. The fuck was that? You should just post your belly on OnlyFans. Wegovy. It's a slightly cheaper one. I wanted to do the Manjaro, but it's like fucking expensive because when you're on like the higher doses, it's about 400 quid a month. I'm not even sure how much this one's going to be when the dosage goes up, but I'm not looking forward to it. Although, to be fair, if I'm losing steady weight on it, then it's got to be worth it, innit? And use my toes and your elbow for pics. For fuck. So you have to take them once a week. Once a week, Stephen, mate. So I'm going to be taking, well, I took it so Thursday evenings I need to take them. I'm going to start like vlogging it from next week once I've taken them for a week. I was going to do it with the first dose, but I couldn't figure out how to use it, and I was had to reload the shit, and I still couldn't figure out how to do it. So I was like, well, we'll do the first dose. I've weighed myself. I'm 24 stone, so I'll make a video next week. So, well, this is how you take it. I've been taking it for a week already, but now I know how to take it. This is how you do it, and I'll take it on the video. Show people how I inject it and stuff, and how much weight I lost in the first week, and then we'll go on to the next week. Just quick little videos, just the sort of progress videos. Keep us updated, yeah, we'll do. Plus, I like to do things like that because, like, even myself, I've been thinking about taking them for ages, but just not quite sure. So it helps people, I think. It's Dev Mike. YouTube keeps changing my username. Yeah, they've done it to everyone, Mike. You can change it, but you have to be at something now. It's really weird. It's definitely suppressed my appetite for beer. I've had one beer in an hour, and I'm like, oh, do I want another one? That's definitely not normal. You can check. Oh, some people manage to do it. I don't know how to do it, to be honest, mate. Big Zulu, what's happening, White Bear? Trying the PC real fast. Maybe Google it. You have to change your name next to non-beer monster. Oh, that's mad, isn't it? do think I've got another one in me, like, but it's a bit of a struggle already. Probably don't help that I've not that long had my dinner. I had a fucking weird dinner tonight. I had scampi, mushrooms, and lamb. Just using things up. Like little lamb steaks. Told you to buy a really, really good beer if you're going to use those injections. Zoe Woodcock. Hi. How you doing, Zoe? I just said scampi, mushrooms and lamb. Very strange dinner, I know. It was alright. The scampi, you know, I like scampi, but you've got to have tartar sauce with scampi for me, and we didn't have I forgot to buy tartar sauce. Quite a combo, yeah. That's weird surf and turf, isn't it? That's what me and Lisa had anyway. That is strange. I did have peas, but I just, you know, we was hungry, and I don't really know why. I was trying to cook the kids' dinner and our dinner at the same time. Scampi and mushrooms and lamb, very filling. Would I want to drink after eating that? It was only a little tiny bit of lamb, right? And you don't get fuck all scampi in a packet, let's face it. Either do you? Yeah, that puppet behind you looks traumatized. Looks like it's being bummed. It's like, beer monster, what you doing, man? You ain't drinking no beer. Bit of a mixture. Happy New Year, Jamie. How you doing, brother? All the best, mate. Gosh. Alright, I'm gonna get another beer, I suppose. Thanks. Happy New Year, mate. No. I love scampi as well. It's nice. Although it's nicer fried. I've done it in the air fryer. It's nicer deep fried, isn't it? How about Augustiner München Lagerby Hill? Nice one, this. Again, I'm more of a Pilsner man, but it is nice. Recognise, Greg. Yeah, Greg, it's in the recognise emoji. Oh yeah, I had the lemon, but I didn't have the tartar. I just cut the lemon in half and squeezed it all over. It wasn't the best pour. I wasn't expecting it to be as lively as that. Especially in the Spaten. It's non-nucleated glass, so I thought that might help with the feeling full. I've got a feeling beer ain't going to be the way, you know, on these jabs. I don't think beer's going to be the way at all.
Can you have the charger, please?
No. Let's go. She needs to get her own bloody charger, though.
No, she does. She just don't have a plug.
Plugged in.
So literally all she needs to do is buy a plug and she's sorted.
Tell her to send me one, and I'll buy it for her on Amazon.
Alright.
I'm going to be here tomorrow. Link one. Absolute belter, that one, mate. If you've not tried that one, people, in Sainsbury's, that is an absolute belter. Augustar, yeah, Andreas agrees. You know, I know that's one of your favourites, isn't it, Andreas? No, Wegovy toast. This is like a cheaper version. Run at DMC. Can't run DMC. Too fat to run DMC. Don't mean to be rude, but why do you have your grandma's nightcap? Charles Bosch. The place called the Real True Caff in Scotland, respecting as the best fish and chips I've ever had, and of course to get a side of scampi. Scampi and chips, like, you can do them in the air fryer and they're okay, but you've got to deep fry it. Like, you can't be certain foods. You just have got to be deep fried, haven't they? And I think fish and scampi is one of them. Don't get me wrong, some of the old oven ones and that are all right, but it's nowhere near like having to have a decent chippy or whatever. Recognise the beer, Craig. How you doing, KJ Games? Bush, what we mate? How you feeling? A lesson work. Took one and lost 4 stone in 5 months. That's brilliant. I'm feeling all right, but I'm feeling a bit like I'm struggling to drink my beer. If I'm honest, it took me an hour to drink my first beer, and that is not normal. I'm normally a 2 or 3 an hour kind of guy. Yellow do-rag, you like men, fancy a bum? Yellow do-rag, he likes do-rag, that back pussy. To work out at a higher, lower the temperature. To what? Mum, I know she's talking to me off. Temperatures. Oh, what, the air fryer, yeah. I cooked some bacon in it the other day, and it was banging. I stuck it on max crisp 240, like the highest setting. I put some, like 6 rashers of bacon in it, and it annihilated it in like 4 minutes. It was like proper crispy and everything. Fucking 4 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? Their beers are fantastic. Augustana, Elderscoff. Oh, yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, I remember you saying one of your favourites was Augustana. Back pussy. Go on, Greg. I feel like we're corrupting Greg's mind. And it might have to be a few shots early on, then less in the beer. Yeah. We'll see. I might try that next time, to be fair. I'm already, if I'm honest, thinking I might not have another beer after this. I might see how I go with a vodka. I'm not going to force it down me, though. If I feel like I really don't want it, I'm not going to have it. Only going to make me ill or something if I do, innit? Change Keith. Now Greg's turn. I joined Greg's laugh last night, and it fucking made me laugh. I joined him, and he was live with someone. I think it was Winven, who's banned from my channel apparently. And he was singing One Pound Fish and ding a ding a ding and all that. Like Greg was singing it on his channel. I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. And they didn't even know I was watching, but I was. I didn't say hello for about 20 minutes because I was busy, but I was singing all the songs and that. Yeah, go on, boy. Make sure you don't uptight after that, yeah? Because Mum uses it for her snowballs. You know, 1 in 4 men like men. I don't think it's quite that much, mate. Pretty good. And the ribs in the air fryer. I'll tell you what is banging in the air fryer. Chicken wings. Not breaded ones, like, you know, chicken wings like with the actual, the skin's got to be exposed to get crispy. God, mate. No, it's just bending the plastic. Who's played Ark Raiders, that game? No, I haven't played it actually. I've heard it's brilliant though. 10 of us like, man. It's not 1 in 4. Maybe 1 in 30. Or 40. I don't know. How's Lisa? Yeah, she's doing good, thanks, Greg. Got the McCollins champion. Put a few hairs on your tits, mate. How the kids? Yeah, they're all good, mate. Looking forward to going back to school, ain't you, Tyler?
Hello.
Yeah, man, I just got done playing it for the night. It's a crazy game. Yeah, people like rob each other and all that, don't they? That, I'm going to have to try that out, actually. Sounds fun, I can't lie. Well, look it up. It's 1 in 20. Why do you care? To me, I don't really care. Who you know, anyone who's watching, I don't care if you're like men or women. Still be your friend. It's up to you. You shag, innit? It makes no difference to me. I don't get why people make such a big deal out of it. I get some people that don't like the proper, like, full-on ones, like Cecil. But as far as, like, who people want to shag, I mean, if it's consensual, then happy days. I just don't get why they have to prance around and all that. Gayest generation, yeah, it's got to be, innit? In the 1950s, it was under 3% of the population. Keith was a proper gentleman when he started watching the channel. Keith prances around outside KFC. Yes, gay does mean happy as well. Cool, yellow do-rag. Like, you're saying the sort of shit that, like, last time I heard stuff like that, I don't think I had any pubes, because it was like playground stuff. Are you a kid, by any chance, yellow do-rag? They stay with now drink skull. Keith, you ain't gone to the skull. But, you know, Durag, let's just say you're not trolling and you are gay. Why can't we talk about something else other than the fact that you're gay? Do you know what I mean? Well, that's the only thing I don't like about certain gay people. It's like, I'm gay, everybody's got to know it every second of the fucking day. You know what I mean? Just even by the way I dress, everybody's got to look at me and go, he's gay. The way I talk, everybody's got to hear my voice and go, he's gay. The way I fucking prance around. You know, if you're gay, just be gay. You're still a fucking bloke or whatever, ain't you? Or if you're a lesbian, you're still a girl. You don't have to, like, start getting blokey tattoos and all that. I'm a lesbian, so I've got fucking... I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. I'm gay for pills and a quill. Oh, mate, so am I. Hope for the gay. Yeah, we do have an online gay bar every now and again. Cecil Rimbosch hosts it. The Fancier Bumming is the name of the pub. What a treat. Friday night at the pub. Burst you, Jack, mate. Not me, Jack. I don't do that, mate. But if you want to do it, that's up to you, mate. But I'd rather you didn't try and get it off people in my online pub, mate. I'm trying to remove AD strips on the ceiling. It's gonna rip chunks of the tile off. Oh, they'll probably be up for years, mate. I've had them up for about 2 years already. I'm not worried. How are you feeling after that beer ad? Oh yeah, I'm alright. I'm feeling like I want to go more slow and steady, though, if you know what I mean. Which I am. To be honest, I've come out with certain things I've never say to the real world, especially when it comes to go free. Look, go like a bit of sausage. Jessica. Alright, let me just shut the door. Someone's left the door open as always. They love a bit of attention from Gertrude, didn't you? Gertrude, mate, recognise. Gave it £20 is £20. What's happening, Christopher? Welcome in. What beer? Augustana. Hell. You can get that from Sainsbury's. It's not the cheapest though. I think it's the most expensive lager in Sainsbury's. Twin Cities Oxygen. What's happening, mate? But I thought I'd treat myself. Means I probably won't be drinking as much because of the weight loss injections. We'll have quality over quantity. Recognise better. You're like the old back next door. Recognise. £1 fish? Go on, Greg. Yes, I've started taking it yesterday. What's the hat about? Christopher, thank you for putting some respect and recognising me turban, mate. It's me turban. Mr. Woody McDiardi, 20 man the Pachikali. Mr. Woody McDiardi, 20 man the Pachikali. Recognise. Cheers, mate. Just open the Guinness. Enjoy, mate. I didn't know, but Guinness is full of shit as well. That dude wipes his ass with his fingers. What? Is that do rag like mine? No, ain't no do rag cuts with turban, man. Put some respect on my turban's name, white boy. How you doing, Craig? Welcome here, brother. Bush. Booga booga. Recognise Adam. Just leave the brain rot. I had to find out Guinness about it. Well, I can't know for sure, but it was a video I watched on YouTube. There's another guy who's kind of exposes in more detail about what's in below. He really does the fucking research. We made a video. I assume he done lots of research. But he says it's got, well, for example, it's got caramel colourings in it and stuff like that. Artificial colourings and flavours. I don't think it used to, but it has now apparently. Was it some kind of syrup as well? I can't remember what he said, to be fair. I was quite shocked. What did they do? There's a video. I'll have to. I watched on YouTube. I can't remember, but I was quite surprised how much shit is apparently in it. They done like tests on it in a lab or something, and what surprised me, I was looking at some of the tests. You know, certain beers like Stella, which I thought wasn't too bad, even apart from being UK brewed. Obviously, it doesn't taste very nice as far as syrups and that go. But apparently, Stella's got some kind of fish guts or something in it, so that if you're allergic to fish, you shouldn't drink it, right? But they don't have to list it on the can, obviously. And it wasn't just Stella. There was a few beers. It's something to do with fish fucking guts or some shit like that. Fish something or other. San Miguel had it in as well. There was a few of them. Caramel colouring, not cocoa. Yeah, but there was other stuff as well, worse than the caramel colouring. That's quite common in dark beers, right? Or even in lagers. especially things like Carlin and that, where it wouldn't look like a lager because it's just full of shit. They had caramel colouring to make it look like a beer because it ain't a beer, because they put so much shit in it, it's not a beer. So they had the caramel colouring to make it look like it's an actual beer. Which guts for some beers. Guinness used to do it, but they... Yeah, there was quite a lot. Murphy's or Guinness. I like them both, Madman, if I'm honest. If I was going to have one can, I'd go for the Murphy's. If I was going to have a session, I'd probably go for the Guinness. Vegans were upset about it. Yeah, I mean, these beers obviously contain the fish products in. Are not vegan friendly either. They don't write on the can that they are, but the reason they don't say on the can they're not vegan, they're vegan friendly, because they don't. You'd assume all beer would be vegan friendly, right? But it's not. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of they don't. What you got to remember, some beers, like for example, this has it got the ingredients on? Yeah, right. So it says it's got water, barley malt, and hops. Fantastic. That doesn't mean that's all that's in this beer. It probably is because it's a decent beer, Strela Galicia. But you might pick up something like a Stella from the UK that says that. It could have another 10 ingredients in it, but they didn't decide to put them ones on the bottle because they're not very good ingredients. They don't have to put any ingredients on, right? Or they can pick and choose what ingredients they put on, and that's the problem. Oh, beer pick mix or syrup. Oh yeah, the syrupy. Yeah, I know what you mean. I had a few of them the other night. Fish guts used in thinning homebrew for clarification. Get sediment down. But yeah, it is a thing. That's what I'm saying. That you realise like there's at least a couple of you now drinking a beer that's got full of fish guts, mate. Chemicals to make the head look nice and colourings and all sorts of shit that shouldn't be in it. How many times do you have to rub euphorish? You have to rub my lamp until it shoots you with gentleman's relish. I'll drink them occasionally, Edmund. I tend not to go for the fancy craft ones. I tend to go for just stuff like Proper Job and Real Owls and Weatherspoons, and that I'll try them if there's an IPA on. Fuck, you got on your head. Me turban, mate. Put some respect on me turban's name, white boy. You're a hot wow and representing for the lager guys, which us women love. Did you have a person? I forgot her name. Who? Ever drink Black Storm? Don't think so. The Weatherspoon man, them. You're Indian and I've never there. Don't put some respect on my turban's name, man. Mr. Woolly McDiard is only one the Pachakali. Mr. Woolly McDiard is only one the Pachakali. Yeah. And we got no hair. What? I have a favourite food, Fanny. Put some respect on Adam's turban, Craig. This one seems to be going down a bit easier than the first one. There's a smaller bottle as well, actually. Got my hair cut. Greg, you funny fucker. Good evening. Greg the legend. The Turbinator. I need your gully, your rice, and your naan bread. Recognize. What time is it for me? 5 to 10, mate. Do like chicken curry? Yes, as long as it's authentic Punjabi cuisine. Chicken tikka masala and chicken korma is not authentic Punjabi cuisine. That's a white boy curry, man. I'm going to buy a turban. A turban you've got. Might buy one. Go on, Greg. What one are you going to go for, Greg? The nice blue one or the golden turban? I mean, that's commitment if you go for the golden turban. I can't lie. If you've got a big head like me, it's not a good fit either. Yeah, it was good. Thank you, Esme. Let's see. Both of them. Greetings from Jamaica. Stinking bumble. Poor the article out. Rockin' house. Sorry to hear about your Red Stripe over there. Yeah, I'm not saying Red Stripe's a bad beer, chicken satay, but it is over here, especially in the cans. Sometimes the bottles can still be brewed in Jamaica, and Red Stripe is a good beer if it's brewed in Jamaica. It's decent, but the stuff they're throwing out over here now is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Full of chemicals, glucose syrup. It's absolutely disgusting. I was going to get drunk, but fuck it, it's my birthday, and she bought me 4 different beers I've not tried. Recognise, get him down here, you slag. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, I am. It's called Ishinglas. What? Fish-derived thinning agent. Yeah, and that's in quite a few lagers, actually. I don't like the sound of that one, mate. You know. Yeah, I found that out recently. It's including Stella, San Miguel. I think it might be in like Carlin and you know, it's quite common ingredient. 1 pound fish and puppy. Put 1 pound fish in it. What? 1 pound fish on. Drink room temperature. Right. It depends on the beer, mate. Depends on the beer. I'll drink the lager in a minute, so it's cold. Aside from beer, have you got a favourite alcohol? Mine's I can't drink the blue WK. It's too sweet for me. Not really. No, I like trying all sorts. Really. I've got a favourite mixer in a minute. That's ginger ale or ginger beer. So I like vodka and ginger beer, or whiskey and ginger beer, or spiced rum and ginger beer. They might have come put 1 pound fish in the beer, yeah. Don't diss my 1 pound fish, you know, that's in the steady you're drinking, white wire. Cold as Adam, it was as -7. Whoa. Yeah, it is really cold, yeah. Very cold. It was snowing here today. Was it snowing where you was, Mum? So weird. It was snowing in Lordswood, where I am. Lisa's mum lives in Gillingham, which is right near Lordswood. No snow at all. As Lordswood is the highest part in Kent, so it quite often snows here when it don't snow anywhere else. Like, not massively, but quite like a decent amount. Like, the road outside is still like an ice rink now. No snow where you are, Greg? -2 here, South Gloucester. It snowed where you are this morning. Alua Anbar. I don't think that's what he was meant to say. The faith you got there, man. It's an Aspire GoTech X3. I got it off Amazon. Just rode my motorbike to Tesco. Was icy as fuck. Yeah, you gotta be careful on the old motorbike, mate, in the ice. Fucking hell, mate. You be careful, mate. Jay, Adam, burst you, Jay. What's happening, mate? 54 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate the love. Cheers, everybody. Dash. Tonight on Boomer Hammock turns himself in. I ain't got a clue what you're on about, mate. Yeah, fuck riding my motorcycle in this 125 sort of way. Way too cold for that, yeah, mate. Oh, Mum, if we end up going to Sharm el Sheikh, you want to do the quad bikes in the desert and all that? That was so fun. I'd love to do that again if you're up for it. If you're not up for a quad, you can get buggies, and I don't mind even driving the buggy and driving you around, or we can have a quad each, whatever you want. Or you can jump on the back of a quad, or I'll jump on the back with you, whatever. We can get one each. That's good fun, that is. And you can get some lovely pictures. We got some lovely pictures out in the desert. Do more impressions. Started to be used as fire agent beers 300 years ago. Yeah, why not? Go on, Mum. Get your mum on a quad. And if you ever swum with dolphins, Mum, we could do that as well if you want. I'll quite happily treat you to it if you want to. Everything's going to seem so cheap, you know, because it's just me and you. Like, when I went with Lisa, there's fucking 7 of us. Try and get a quad buggy here in ANZ. Come visit. Yeah, let's do it. Do you know what? I wasn't even fussed about the dolphin thing, right? I just thought swimming with dolphins, whatever. Yeah, I'll do it because it's Lisa's dream and all that, but I was just like, whatever. I'm just in a swimming pool and there's a dolphin in there, whatever. I fucking loved it. It was actually really... Dolphins are amazing, man. You can ride them and fucking stroke them and kiss them and all that. It's really cool. Patron, how you doing, mate? You like having a beer? Yeah, having a beer, mate. Stealth, don't disrespect me turban, white boy. Oh my days. Mr. Woody McTeard is on the man the Pachikala. Mr. Woody McTeard is on the man the Pachikala. Recognize, white boy. My days, cuz. Very intelligent dolphins, amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I was amazed. Yeah, that hotel that I showed you earlier, Mum, if we ended up going there, that's right near the dolphin place. So it'd almost be rude not to. Do you know what I mean? Right in the back of a dolphin. Yeah, it could pull me along. No, I was amazed. All 24 stone of me, mate. Yeah, I've got it on a Sharm el Sheikh vlog that I've done. It's a bit long, like the vlog, to be fair. It's not really a vlog. Maybe it's when I go with my mum, we won't have the kids and that. Maybe we can actually make some decent content out of there while we're at it, sort of thing. It's got an Arsenal top hanging out on Recognize. Don't disrespect me or you will be out for good, Joby. Go on, Mum. Dolphins and Pilates whales against sulkers. There's a few things we could do, for sure, that I didn't do last time as well. The Old Town, definitely got to go to the Old Town, Mum. We went there thinking like, oh, it's not going to be that good, so we only stayed for like 3 hours. That's an all-day thing. That's a like go there first thing in the morning, spend the whole day there. Jobby, that is. That's like a whole day in itself, that. And all you got to do is just get a taxi there and then just, you know, explore all the old history, and there's massive markets of shops and loads of places to eat and really cool stuff to see in that. Messi or Ronaldo? I don't really care. I'll go Messi. I'll go Messi. Mainly, that's who I like more, I would say. They're both great players. I think Ronaldo's an arrogant tosser. Assalamu alaikum, white boy. Bosh. I still got me old... I'm not going to be tight, though. I'm not going to take this back one when we go. I'm going to buy a new one. This was because we had to buy 7. I bought the cheapest towel going, basically. Because when it'd be nice to get a nice, decent one, actually, next time. You know what? I still forgot to give you my. I've still got a picture here for you, Mum. That I got you from Egypt. People are slow. It can never be Ronaldo only by preference. Love good broccoli and goat's cheese sandwich. That sounds very, very posh, my white honourable gentlemen. I've not even tried goat's cheese. I have tried goat once before, though. It's one of my favourite animals. So it was an interesting experience, but it tasted nice, gotta be honest. Got Christmas festivities too as well. Is Greg going on live with you today? Well, I've only set it up for one player, but maybe later. If we get 100 likes, maybe I might do 2-player mode. If you can't respect the online pub, don't bother coming. 100% KJ. This is good. What have we been up to today? We went to a place called Capstan Park. I was going to say fed the ducks, but the seagulls started off. Walked around the lake, threw some stones at ice, because after the lake was iced up. Kids played in the park for a bit. Then we went to a place called Hempstead Valley. I had to go at a few beers. We tried to get a little boy some trainers, but we ended up finding a pair in his size that we liked. Come back, had dinner, that's about it. No, I've not seen or heard from her since, Craig, mate. I haven't banned her from the channel, but I've banned her from coming on the lives now, because I just don't need the drama, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've got a family and stuff, and anything that gets in the way of that is not good, is it? If she wants to come in the chat like before and that's fine. But as far as getting her on the live, it's just not a good idea. Not good in Hempstead. No, it's changed a lot. It's starting to get a bit better again, though, Mum. They've just built Home Bargains there put Home Bargains there, for example, and a few other new shops. It's getting there. They lost a lot of shops, and they're starting to replace them with decent shops again. How's the little lad? It was okay. Yeah, he's a kip now, Greg, mate. Actually, I think you're right, mate, and that's the right thing. That's you. Yeah, I'm sure that loads of you loved watching her shake her tits about and all that, you know. But for me, I've got a girlfriend and stuff, and it's not a good look, is it? You know, I think it's as a female on as a guest, you should respect the fact I've got a girlfriend. Not that she was trying to come on to me or anything. That's not the point, though, is it? Now that you're tasting the beer, how is it? Nice. Fantastic beer, mate. Not good for these. Yeah, that's it. So respect Damon Bosch, recognise in retrospect, geezer. Is Damon in? Oh, you meant for what you said the other day? Yeah. Oh, Damon looks out for me. He's a good mate, you know, but sometimes if he thinks, you know, he's not scared to tell me straight if he thinks that I'm, you know, going down the wrong path for the channel or whatever. At the same time, if I choose to not listen to him, he'll still be my mate, but he'll always tell me what he thinks. Do you know what I mean? And I respect that about him. How many drinks did you have? I've only had 2 in 99 minutes. So that's 1 hour and 40 minutes. I would have had 4 by now. 4, I reckon, easy, 4 or 5. So yeah, it's definitely slowed down the drinking and weight loss injection. But I think that's a good thing. That's what I was hoping it would do, to be fair. I was hoping to still be able to have a beer, but just not as many. She is a nice lady. I do think she's a nice lady. She's got her problems and that, but who hasn't, you know? And I genuinely wish her the best. I wish her the best, and I hope she sorts out what she needs to sort out and gets her kids back. And now I don't wish no bad feelings towards her at all. I don't think she's a bad person, but it's causing me problems having her on. Do you know what I mean? For obvious reasons. Manjaro, no, Wegovy Hyrule. So I wanted to take the Manjaro, but that's very expensive. It's like £180 when you first start, but once you go up to the higher dose, it's like 400 quid a month, mate. I can't afford that for a fucking jab. Do lift weights. I would like to get really strong. Everybody says that to me, Omar, all the time. Lots of people that go to the gym and that say, mate, if you went to the gym, you would be an absolute unit. Because certain things, weights can only do so much. A lot of it's like from natural structure. There's like just the way you're built, like, trust me, you would be like an absolute fucking beast. But I don't want to be an absolute beast. Do you know what I mean? It'd just be weird because I'm not a beast. I don't want to look like big, strong and mean because I'm not. I don't mind gaining a little bit of muscle, but how you doing, Ben? Welcome in. That stuff of Kazi was doing isn't for YouTube, even if she does it in her own channel. Yeah, it's not for YouTube, is it? That's it. And the thing is, you get away with it and you get away with it. It only takes one time, few too many drinks, nipple slips out, your channel's taken down, or you got a strike on your channel or whatever. She already got me in trouble once as well, which didn't go unnoticed, which put me on the naughty step as well. She rolled a joint when she was on my live, and I got in trouble from YouTube for it. If you're smoking it, it's not so bad because they can't tell. But if you're actually rolling it and putting all the shit in it, it's illegal over in the UK, isn't it? So yeah, that didn't go down with YouTube. But it's interesting because I've been on other lives as guests, but they've been from America and they're just smoking away constantly. But in states where it's legal, so then it's okay, and YouTube doesn't have a problem with it because that person's from somewhere it's legal. So it's interesting. Although I don't know exactly how it works. Maybe if the person whose live it has to be legal where they are for it to be allowed on YouTube. I don't know how it works. Good mate. Happy New Year. Still recovering. Sure. On the Manjaro, it helps with the food craving, but I'm still thirsty. Lost a little weight, but not enough. I'm almost your weight. A few pounds more. Yeah, I'm 24 stone at the minute. How long have you been on it for, Smeem? How long have you been on it, and how much weight have you lost so far, mate? If you don't mind me asking. Halfway from my beer, I've been taking a lethal dose of salt right now. Your prescription for it, Anjaman, recognise. I'm eating a whole bag of honey salted flavoured sunflower seeds. Say he's trying to delete you, so I must put that on. Pay taxes and our constitution is written on. But I need to get another beer. Let's get a Bosch for Ed Adam, please. Bosch. About a year, slowly moving up the dosage. You've lost 15 pounds. Oh, so it's not always like a miracle thing then, but you still drink loads of alcohol and that, dear seems, or... But I want a Guinness kick. Well, at least you've lost something, haven't you? Something's better than nothing. Did you get them for free, though, or did you have to pay all that money to only lose that amount? It's still, I'm hoping to... So I'm hoping to lose more £1 a week rather than £1 a month, to be honest. But we'll just see how it goes, won't we? But I'm going to try and eat a bit more healthy as well. Not that I eat that bad, but I'm going to try not to get takeaways and stuff. Or if I do, try and get the health. Like if everyone's having a kebab, I'll get like a chicken shish, you know. Or if everyone's having a Chinese, I'll get like some stir-fried vegetables, or you know, just trying to go for a healthy option. Healthy option. Definitely want to eat more vegetables. I do like vegetables. Hardly ever eat them because kids are fussy. But I'm thinking about trying out that, just for me and Lisa and feeding the kids separately. Trying out something like, what's it called? Hello Fresh or something like that. Even if it's just for a week, because it's like 60% off for the first week. Don't you're drinking faster than me. These sunflower seeds slow me down. Helps with other health issues I have. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I heard that the Manjaro, the Wegovy that I'm taking also helps lower your cholesterol and blood pressure, I think it is, even whether you lose weight or not. So, and I've got higher both of them, so. Right, yeah, of course, yeah. See, I plan, Stephen, as I lose weight, I really want to start doing some exercise. Some more exercise. I miss just being able to go for walks and stuff and it not be such a fucking effort. In a minute, it's even just to go to a local shop, my God, it really does do me in. Yeah, you do, Ed. Yes, I think trying it for a week and seeing if I think it's worth it. I just cancel it if I'm like, nah. You need to put weight on, Sophie. Good luck with it, Sophie. Yeah, well, most people have got some sort of problems or blood sugar too. Yeah, you mate. Yeah, walking's really tough for me. And people are like, oh, if you want to lose weight, just exercise. It's not as easy as that, especially when you're massively overweight. Exercising is really fucking difficult and it's demoralizing as well because you think, wow, I'm really going to sort myself out. And then you go for that walk and you get 5 minutes down the road and you're fucked. And you think, fucking hell. Yeah, I don't want to be on these injections forever. I'm thinking a year, maybe 2 max. Get down to a decent weight. 16 stone, something like that, and then try and do the rest myself. And just a weight where I can be more active, enjoy my life more. Hopefully lower my blood pressure, my cholesterol, might even help me sleep apnea. And then once I'm that weight, maybe get a dog and take it out every day or something like that for a walk and just stick to that. Or join the gym or something, you know. Drink called Cure, it's 500 calories. Fucking hell. British Aladdin. Hey, how you doing, Christian? Like 2 a.m. in Kenya. Fucking hell, mate. It's only 10 o'clock here, bruv. No, you don't need. I know you don't need a dog to go for walking, but I do like dogs. Just not when you got a newborn baby. I want a bigger dog though. How you doing, King? Good to see you, mate. I'm good, mate. Yourself? All in good spirit, my head. Take a dog for 3 walks a day. Never felt so fit. I want like a medium-sized dog. I don't know, what would you say is a good breed for like a medium-sized dog? Big White. Put some respect on my turban's name, White boy. Mr. Woody McNear, 21 the Pachikali. Mr. Woody McNear, 21 the Pachikali. Can you say sorry, please? Cocker Spaniel? Labrador, yeah. I've been thinking something like a Labrador, a Cocker Spaniel. There are two I've had in mind. Not a Husky, man. I don't want anything that molts. Don't want anything that molts. That's what I have. I had a bad experience with a Rottie. If I got a Rottie, it would have to be from a pup. I'm on Mounjaro for my diabetes, and I lost £100. But still hate exercise. Well done to you, £100. That's why when I tried to get it on the NHS, they basically told me to come back when you got diabetes, I guess. Because it actually helps with the diabetes as well. But yeah, I've got to pay for mine. I've got to pay for it. But if it helps me lose weight, it'd be worth it. Got German Shepherd, more problems with big dogs. Shih Tzu, Dalmatian. Very purebred, get mixed breed from the shelter. Yeah, the problem is I want to get one that Lisa likes this time. I want to get a dog that Lisa likes because I don't want it to be my dog. I want it to be our dog. So I want Lisa to pick it, really. Because I don't really care what dog it is. I'll love it. But she don't want a yappy little thing like we had before. Pisses everywhere. We had a mini Yorkshire cross fucking mini Chihuahua. And my son's got it now, my oldest son. It's good as gold for him. Tina, how you doing? Bosh! Welcome in, Tina. Hope your new year started off well. Get a dog with a huge wiener. You Jewish? Nah, man, not Jewish, man. Indian, man. Am I drunk yet? No. Whip it. Why the fuck are you vaping, bro? Because I want to. Why are you telling me what to do? Dad? No, I'm not drunk. Your other dog was oh, Rocky, yeah. That's more like the kind of dog I'd like, yeah. Although he did molt like a fucker. I absolutely loved that dog. I do miss that dog. Dogs are the best, bro. Yeah, I had a dog called Rocky, which was a Romanian stray dog. In Romania, dogs are kind of seen as vermin at the minute. They got a problem with them there, so they're just told to kill him or whatever. They do what they want. Somebody ran over what ended up being my dog, and somebody don't agree with the laws. Took it to the vet, got it sorted out, sent it to the UK, and then it ended up with me. Everybody said it looked like a fox. Lovely dog though. Strange, but lovely dog. Do you remember Mum had a thing for Alicia Keys? For some reason, the singer Alicia Keys, my dog used to go fucking nuts if you put an Alicia Keys song on. If you say Alicia Keys or if an advert come on, Alicia Keys' new album, I mean, this is a while ago when she was kind of popular, the dog would just kick off. I was just writing that. Yeah, it was fucking so funny, man. Alicia Keys, my dog's like, I go fucking crazy. Do not redeem the bear, sir. Like, subscribe, please, people. Thank you very much, Tina. 20 more likes. Come on, people. Let's get 100 likes in the house. If you don't have to like the stream, just double tap your phone screen to like or hit the thumbs up button, depending on what sort of device you're on. But if you're on a phone, double tap the screen. Don't double tap your TV or your laptop or whatever, because you might break it. Ricky, how you doing, mate? Yeah. Welcome in, buddy. No, it's Vorsteiner and Estrella Galicia taste quite similar. Thought it was going Walkies, I think so. You go, Alicia Keys, it'd be like, fucking Luffy. But it got to the stage, like I say, even the adverts, that was what made me laugh. Alicia Keys' new album coming out, and my dog would go fucking nuts every time the word Alicia Keys was mentioned or one of her songs came on. Do they have rabies in Romania? Well, my dog had the rabies tests and all that. He had to had its own passport and everything because it obviously had to get sent over. What beers have I had so far? I've had Estrella Galicia, Augustiner, Hell, and now I'm on the Vorsteiner. But I've still got like near enough a whole pint left. Yes, it is Tina, yeah. It's not fucking on charge at the minute though. This is still my charger. She's finally using her new phone. She had it for a month before she even started using it. Days. This in the front room. Oh. Am I counting? So you're counting people? They're just on the table at the minute, so it's easy to say. Normally, by now, I've had too many to fucking count. So it shows how this weight jab is definitely making me drink less beer. Damn, bro, is dripped out. You best believe, white man. I don't think the jab is stopping you from drinking beer. It's not stopping me, but it's slowed me down. I normally have sort of 2 to 3 pints an hour. And, well, I've not even had 3 yet, and it's 2 hours in. So that's like half the pace of what I'm drinking at. It seems to have. I would say. Catal. Remember me? I'm the one who had you, baby. No, I don't remember. I'm sorry. The jab ain't got shit on Adam. Is this belly dancing lessons? That's where I pricked me jab. Right straight in the beer belly. So it might help me go to work where the help's needed. Do you know what I mean? One pound fish. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Hi, splats. 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. 1 pound dish. 6 for the 5 pound. 1 pound dish. Come on, ladies. Chew them fish. 1 pound dish. 1 pound fish. Recognize. You got jabbed. I jabbed myself. Me turban, mate. Put some respect on me turban's name, Nathan. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Woody McNeard, he's only one the Pachikali. Mr. Woody McNeard, he's only one the Pachikali. Respect the turban and respect the 1 pound fish, and you'll get on very well with, mate. Can you say sorry, please? 1 pound, Stella. Old slag. Recognize the old slag emoji. I love watching your lives. It's so much fun, dude. Oh, thank you for watching. Live system notification. Dash. Recognize. Say. Love coffee, but not camp. Far too sweet for me. Not camp. Tina can't complain. Happy as Larry. My hands are never clean, mate, because I wipe me back pussy with them. All this talk on dieting give me an appetite. Do your kids share Christmas presents because it makes it so much easier? No, not really, mate. Linda, Adam, cool and funny. Thank you, Jay. Delta, you just want to rub my lamp, didn't you? Go on in. Watch out, it spits. Thanks, Tina. Hope it's a good video for you. Welcome all to Beer Monsters Online Pub. Bosh! Recognize. Thank you very much, Tina. Also, much respect to all the Beer Monsters, Rods. KJ, cheers, brother. Only buggers up your name, Linda. Yeah, you fucking perfected that one, ain't you, Keith? But you visualise her as black in your head and a lot fatter. 87 likes. Bosh, 13 more likes, people. Come on, let's get 100 likes. And I might get a breast out. Enjoy them, because they might get smaller if I start losing weight. You're going to Egypt this month. Have you been? No, but I'm probably going to Egypt this month as well. With Mumaja. I'll think of that big obese woman that either this month or very soon, within the next few months. Hopefully this month, but we'll see. And I'm off just think about, see how my mum feels as well when she comes back from her. She's already going to Tenerife this month, so. Obese woman that she sent me, lovely. Would you rather be famous and hated or unknown and respected? Unknown and respected. Welcome, guys. You lot do a fantastic job always getting rid of the negative peeps. Can't leave the big titty community. I've been the last one. If I do, it'll be fucking ages on a miracle before that happens. Yeah, it would. That's true. It would be strange, wouldn't it? Is that a turban? Put some respect on my turban's name. Mr. Woody McDiarty, Tony Manapachikali. Mr. Woody McDiarty, Tony Manapachikali. Recognize. Yes. Peculiar hat. Put some respect on my turban's name. 1936 stage, please. Greenland, unfortunately, there's nothing like that around where I live, but I can only wish. Mr. Burns is dirty. I've just made a whiskey, rum, vodka, and buzzball with Dr. Pepper. Let's see how this goes. Oh, mate. Gonna mash up, why? I wonder how many people that ain't white I've called a white boy before. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Is there anybody who's not white that I've called a white boy in the chat right now? What the hell are you doing, Unk? Tina Bosh, thank you so much. Tina's just gifted 5 memberships. Recognize. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Tina. You absolute legend. Liam got a membership. John B got a membership. Sky got a membership. Juan, is it? Got a membership. And Bapalap got a membership. Thank you so much, Tina. That's super kind of you, Tina. Can we get a Bosh in the chat for Tina De Silva? Recognize. Cheers, Tina. You absolute legend. May I suggest you, my dear sir, something else to wear on your head? You look like a Sikh. I'm a Sikh. Seek and destroy the back pot there. Recognize. Cheers, Tino. What country do you live in? I live in England, mate. Gotta say, I like the large bottles of Asahi. The ones bottled by Peroni in Italy. I don't mind them actually, they're not too bad. They're nice and crisp at least, aren't they? Nick Pricey, bosh! My New Year's goals is to be nice to everyone. Fuck your bloody. Got something of a secret for you. 91 likes. Bosh, recognised. Thank you, brother, for hitting the like button. Let's get 100 likes. Would you like some free beers this year just for you, mate? Thank you, bro. I'm going to set up my PO box, I think. Cheers, Tony, a proper sophisticated lady. Cheers, Tony, a proper I guess it means Tina. Timothy Taylor Landlord. Oh, it's a great beer, mate. Love that beer. In fact, I like anything by Timothy Taylor's. Every beer I've tried from theirs is decent. Oh, mate, 6% original. Does that count? Thank you, Tina, for your ongoing support for Adam's channel. She's a legend, isn't she? Such a lovely person. What's my favourite drink? Fanny. Bolt Maker, yeah, that's a nice one as well. The Bolt Maker, nice and hoppy. I enjoyed that. Timothy Taylor's the Dark Landlord Dark is nice as well. Still really good. These not if you buy it in the UK, mate. Unfortunately, no, not really. I've also found out that it's got fucking fish guts in it. That's all. So don't drink if you're vegan. I am drinking Vorsteiner at the minute. Drinking fire, my neck is burning. Yes, Adam, I meant Timmy. Keith. Are there beers from Afghanistan? Probably, but not that I know of. Like, not that I know the names of any of them. But Cobra, is that beer good? It's alright for curry, like. I wouldn't say it's a good beer, though, no. Not since they reduced the ABV of it. What the hell are you wearing, white man? All my days, cuts. Put some respect on my turban's name, white boy. Mr. Woody McLeod, he's only man the Pachicali. Mr. Woody McLeod, he's only man the Pachicali. Can you say sorry, please, Nick? I'm an old Thatcher's good tonight. Enjoy, mate. I'm sucking down a Estrella Galicia. Gosh, I want a nice beer. Kingfisher or Cobra. I'm not really a fan of either, if I'm honest. They didn't drink in Afghanistan. They don't drink in Egypt, but they still have Egyptian lagers for tourists. Do you pour it straight at the tap there? Well, sometimes, but I've not got no kegs at the minute. I'm from Ireland. I'm quarter Irish. Singer. Glucose syrup, but it's not bad. It's not too bad. Standard for me. Brewed in the UK by Shepherd Neame. If you buy it in the UK, and it contains traces of glucose syrup. But it's not the worst. It's quite nice on tap. Nice hat, big guy. Thank you very much, Raven. Tenant super, fucking hell. I need a piss. Coke. Dash. Kent Gardening Services, welcome in, mate. Good to see you, brother. Would make a good channel, sampling beer to your crash out. Yeah, just occasionally, yeah. It's happened many times. Thank you, Jay. Recognize. Yeah, I know it does, Stephen, mate. J.D. Dulla. Is your mum's name Miss Cleo? I didn't know her name. But I did eat her. Do I play COD? No, I don't play COD. I used to play it. Not anymore. Used to years ago. COD 4 was the one, mate, for me. Glucose syrup in Bishop's Finger as well, yeah. Cat Grill, welcome in. Hi. To you.
Here you go.
Thank you. Flighted Phoenix, Rich. Yeah, no, man. Kind of a big deal, right? I don't like to boast about it. Otherwise, I would have got a bigger chain. Where the bloody hell's my mic? COD 4 and 6 were Unreal. Anyone from Madrid tried them. Not from Madrid tried to track you down after the bad reviews you gave them. Not yet. I've had some people from the good reviews big me up and tell the breweries. Well, I've gave them good feedback. None of the bad ones, though. I don't think Madrid will be wanting to work with me anytime soon. I don't know what I've done with mine. I was gonna, put my mic on so that I could make my piss on the next piss, but don't know where it's gone. Sure, it's somewhere better, but not be fucking lost. I don't know. Sure, it's somewhere. Won't worry about it too much. Hopefully, you can understand, people. There'll be no rate my piss tonight. Too many idiots buying this shit, but yeah, that's true from Zakef. You see me back, pussy? Recognize. Did you contact someone to do that plushie? Well, no, that's not a plushie. That's made from wood by Ali D, the lunatic. Just a Welsh lunatic. Made it for me. A crack action, please. Oh yeah. Was that a nickel wetter? Every boy has got a semi. Every girl is making custard creams in the knickknacks. Knickknacks? Knickers. You subbed. Thank you, YouTube. Thing is, you cool beer and more like septic water off. Oh, Czech Republic makes fucking amazing beers, mate. Most underrated, man. Everybody always goes on about German beer, which is great. But Czech Republic is a fantastic beer as well. So, I mean, tonight I'm drinking Warsteiner at a minute. Back pussy close up. Almost 100 likes. Come on, people. There's 5 more people need to hit that like button to get 100 likes. Double tap your phone screen to like the stream if you're on a phone. Sarah, how you doing? You feeling like you're drinking less beer with the jab? A little bit, maybe. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I would say I would have had a couple more by now, if I'm honest. But I'm being honest, I don't know if it's the jab. I'm also being a little bit careful because I don't know how it's going to react. I'm being a bit sensible as well because I don't know how it's going to react with drinking beer. If that makes sense. So I don't just want to be like, oh, let's carry on like normal because I don't know how it's going to affect me. Welcome back, Greg. You all right, mate? Did you have a nice live, mate? Ever shit myself before in public? No, I've had a few near misses though. Don't forget live stream. Thank you, Mum. Can you please not swear? My 4-year-old sister is watching. Well, I'm not being funny. It's an online pub, Sarah. You know, I am gonna swear. How does it take to? I'm not sure. To be fair. Yeah, I've read a few forums and that, and some people said, oh, they didn't really notice anything for the first 2 or 3 days. Some people, like, have said that they didn't really notice nothing too much until they went up the dose. Because they start you off on a really low dose. I mean, I'm a big fucking guy. It's probably not going to do much for me until I get on the big doses, do you know what I mean? But I'm still going to start low just to sort of ease your way into it, if you like. Went for Curry Cobra shocking beer, quickly went, yeah, it's not, Cobra's not a good beer. It was quite nice when it was first came out. I think it was 5%, and they lowered the ABV to 4.5, and it just don't taste like fuck all. Apart from a bit of nastiness now, it's gone downhill for me. Really makes hangovers worse. Yeah, that's a good reason to kind of not go too mad then. Busy, innit? 98 likes here. This is 97 for me. It was always one less. I don't like my own streams. Got heating on, pushing the boat out. Not pushing boats. It's frozen, awful, mate. Wrapping up like a Yeti. Yeah, I mean, I've even got another t-shirt under this. I'll double t-shirt it up. Builder Bob, how you doing, mate? Oh, mate, how you doing, video? Ah, mate, I hope you feel better soon, bruv. Sorry to hear that, mate. Also tried from Czech Republic. It's not Urquell or Budvar. It's a great question, and I know of some of the beers. It's remembering the fucking names of them. Slazzy... Oh, no. It's remembering the names. I have tried some others, and obviously Samson is obviously another one, but I didn't rate that much out of a bottle. I think it's better on tap. But the website I use called drugs.com, and they have a section of each medicine. They're just really consistent, if I'm honest. It's remembering the names for me, but they're really consistent in general. A bit like with the German beers, because they do their beers by the German purity law as well. So they just make good beer, like the Germans do, if that makes sense. So I would feel pretty comfortable trying anything Czech. Turbot, mate, do you have just a stash of carpet rider clothes on your bed or something? Mate, I've been representing India for ages, brother. It's called Temu, yeah. Sounds my solid. This chain makes me so rich. 97p off Temu, mate. Don't sound so real now, does it? It sounds like the reindeers are coming. 97p, lad. Turban was like 99p. This top was about 15 quid, though, I think. The t-shirt. So that's a splash about, and this turban was a bit more expensive. Genuine ostrich feather from the back pussy. Favorite. Oh, I've got lots of favorites, Peter. Where's the most random place you've had a slash? God, probably loads of places. I know what the. I've stood on a boat and just pissed over the edge before. Cliffs. Don't know, when you got to go, ain't you? I don't really sort of think, oh, I remember this one. Do you know what I mean? Lots of luck trying to lose weight. It's hard. Just be patient. Thank you. I appreciate that, busy mate. If that ain't worse then. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Jingle balls. Yes, please. Put some respect on a turban's name, Andreas. You know what, man? Pissed in a bottle on the stream? No, I've pissed in a jug on the stream, though. Push the boat out, I'll splash the cash. What about the kids, Greg? 100 likes. Bosh! Yo, look at that body. Yo, look at that body. Yo, look at that body. The workout. Yeah, baby. Recognize me tits. Oh, yeah. 100 likes equals titties. You get a freebie. Normally it's £1 a tit, so you should really appreciate that freebie, you know what I mean? Pissed through a bird's letterbox when she was on my phone.